Hi, friends. I hope you're doing well. For this post, I am deeply grateful to touch a little bit on the lessons I learned from my college events or college competitions. So, to give a brief context, I wasn't too competitive. I had a little bit of talent, but I was still feeling inferior and so on as compared to other competitors who were, from other departments and from my own department. I was in the English department. So, yeah, that's the context I was going into the competition. And here are two main lessons I continue to learn and what I learned from these competitions. So, number one, it's not focusing too much on the award, right? Not focusing too much on the award, as in not getting too depressed or feeling low or feeling inferior. At times, I think it's so normal to feel depressed or feel low, but I think it should not take the lessons we want to learn from a certain event. So I think it's only by focusing more on the event, or focusing more on the process, that we can improve, or we have more chances of improving, as opposed to focusing more on the award itself, right? So when we focus on the process, I think we push ourselves to learn daily, weekly, monthly, and so on. So it gives us an advantage over others to focus so much on the process of improving ourselves, right? So when we improve ourselves, I think the results will automatically show. So that's so important in this age where people are so distracted by awards and how others are performing and so on. So we need to have a realistic assessment about ourselves and see, okay, this is what I want to improve on. Okay, I want to improve on my voice. So at times for me, my voice drops low even though I can speak a lot. I think I have to improve on these sort of things. I have to improve on my pitch and so on, right? So if we if we focus on this process, it gives us more advantage to really have a realistic assessment and focus on those kind of things that we want to improve on. So I think I didn't do that back then. I can realize it now and focus more on what I want to improve. So point number two is it's trying to take responsibility for our own results or for our own performance, rather than putting the blame on others and saying, okay, I failed because of these people kind of mentalities. I think most of the times it's not helpful if you want to really grow, right? So from the competitions, I felt at times I was discriminated. So there is a sense of reality in that. There is truth in that in the Indian context. As you all know, especially in the South Indian context, there are people who discriminate against you for various reasons. So when I understood the power of taking responsibility for myself and for my performance, I thought I had more advantage of growing and growing. So that's the thing I took away from the competition. That okay, this person got the second spot or the first spot because of their closeness to a professor and whatever. And those kind of reasons I thought, after looking back at my performances after years, I thought was not helpful. So friends, it's by focusing on our own reasons and taking responsibility, I think we have a better advantage. So yeah, please focus on the process and look at your own strengths and weaknesses and go from there, rather than just focusing on the awards, right, or the results alone. not be helpful. And number two is trying to have realistic assessment and saying, okay, I want to take responsibility for my performance rather than putting the blame on others, right? So yeah, friends, I found these lessons useful from my competitions. I hope you might have learned something from this. And yeah, please feel free to share, like, and subscribe. And see you next Saturday. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.